OTO Zone 44, back again with another video. So for this video, I wanted to go over the pagan god known as Hippocrates or Harpo. All right. So as you see with the imagery, I have a bunch of gold, everything gold, right? This god, pagan god, is known as the god of silence, and he is represented by the finger on the lip for keeper of secrets and the color gold. Okay, so during this video, I'm gonna shed light on various things that we have seen throughout the years and some things that you might have never heard of. All right, so I have right here definition. Okay, it say Hippocrates is the ancient god of silence and secrets and confidentiality, adopted by the Greeks and the Romans from the Egyptian child god Horus. He is formally depicted as a young boy with a finger held to his lips. Okay, so if you might have noticed by the imagery of the picture with the young boy with the finger on the lips with the wings, and you might have thought in your head, oh, this looks similar to Cupid. Yes, this is exactly where they get the character known as Cupid from. It stems from Hippocrates. All right. So when it comes to the entertainment field, I want to shed light on a lot of things they have going on, because ironically, the Outcast member known as Big Boy, his name is an allusion to the god Hippocrates or Cupid. Okay, that's why his name is Big Boy. All right, Hippocrates is the boy god of silence. So I have everybody idol Beyonce here, and this is from a song that she did. She have I Am the Mother, Oshun, Queen Sheba. Okay, so I did a video and I think I covered about Beyonce and her being the manifestation of the pagan Yoruba goddess known as Oshun or Osun or Osun, right? So one thing about these celebrities, they all play pagan gods and goddesses. All right, you just got to know the archetype. So I added here the Marx Brothers. This is from a old TV series that I think came out around the 50s or the 40s, maybe even the 30s. I'll have to look. But as you see, one of the brothers on the end has blonde hair. And guess what his name was? Harpo Marx. And also guess what? He was a mute, meaning he was silent and he didn't speak. But as you see, he has the blonde hair. All right. So I added a picture of Future here. So one thing that I want to bring to the surface is this. Whenever you see these celebrities and they're dyeing their hair blonde, all right, that is to show veneration to the god known as Hippocrates. All right, blonde is the color associated with him. And I find it funny because now in modern times, pretty much majority of every black woman you see walking around, they're wearing the blonde hair. But they're getting it from these celebrities, their idols. Women like Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, and etc. Glorilla and everybody else, right? You have to understand with these celebrities, when they have their hair a different color, like let's say Sexy Red with the red and stuff like that, that's not just for it to have red hair or to have blonde hair. It has a occult meaning to it. All right, Sexy Red plays the role of Isis. All right, and Isis is known, always depicted wearing red. Also another celebrity that fulfills the ISIS archetype is Doja Cat. All right. So that's just something to pay attention to, because it's color coded for the occult, and they have gestures and symbolisms. All right. Because we also, well, I'm not sure if you guys studied it, but with the Freemasons, all right, the one finger over the lip is symbolism for masonry. Because why? That is for the occult, for keeping the secrets. All right. These people know who Hippocrates is. I have a picture of everybody's favorite talk show idol, Oprah Winfrey, on this picture also, because surprise, her name is Oprah, but that is actually Harpo in reverse. All right. So even the names of these celebrities are illusions to these pagan gods and goddesses out here. All right. Just like Rihanna, that is for a pagan goddess known as Rhiannon. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I watch WWE. Well, I used to. I don't watch it as much as I used to. And they have a female wrestler on there named Rhea Ripley. And that is for the pagan goddess known as Rhea. I mean, it's the same exact thing. And I think they have another one on there named Soul something, some lady, but that's for the pagan god known as Sol Invictus. All right. I mean, it gets really deep, because it's pretty much everywhere. Because I grew up watching a lot of wrestling, right? I need to do a video on this, because you have the wrestler known as Roman Reigns, and you know what? I'm getting off track. But let's keep it with Hippocrates. All right. So when you see these pictures of your favorite celebrities, entertainers, and they have the one finger over the lips, or they have their entire hand covering their mouth, okay, that is letting you know that they are in the occult, and they are doing their job keeping the secrets. All right. They understand this stuff, but we don't, unless we look into the occult to study this stuff. All right. It's a lot more figures I have on the picture. Lil Durk, Chris Brown, Kanye West, any celebrity you could pretty much think of have had their hair dyed blonde at some point in their career. I remember the movie with Wesley Snipes back in the 90s. I think it was called Fifth Element. No, was that it? With him and Sylvester Stallone? I think that's it. And he had his hair blonde in that movie also. All right, they're all a part of it. That's what the symbolism is about. This is a short video. More coming.